Okay. Go to just chatting. Okay. I probably need to move over a little bit. Give you some room. Are you in what? What? Oh, thank you. Hey, Pops. It's been a while. We'll go ahead and pull up. That's fine. There we go. I got the GameCube actually set up. I got my new model. And it's time to play some Pokemon. Yeah, we doing good. We doing good. I've just been working a lot, and I have not been able to actually stream. But I'm excited to actually have modded GameCube and oh yeah, because I have my mouse on top of the thing. Okay, there goes. So yeah, we're gonna do Pokémon Colosseum, and we're gonna try to actually catch every single Pokemon in this. So it's one of the hardest Pokemon games that I've played, but I've never finished it. So I'm hoping to actually get through it. Shadow, thank you so much. The words are so loud. Hopefully they're not too loud in the stream, but they're loud in my ear, but I will deal with it for right now. I'm trying to find the small little things that I have not, you know, set up correctly because it's been so long. And yes, that is actually going to be after I beat this, but I'm planning to do a not a scarlet, but a violet stream with a very hard challenge to it. And I want to kind of intermix these, but I will probably actually finish each game like before I go to the next. But we are planning to do a collaboration one when I finish fixing Amaya's GameCube because we have Game Boy players, and we're gonna do a Ruby and Sapphire stream, which is gonna be cool because after every gym, we're going to battle on Colosseum with our teams in Ruby Sapphire because you can just use the Game Boy SPs to like actually play with your team. And we're gonna do kind of a soft Nuzlocke where it's whoever loses, whatever Pokemon faints in that battle, those go to the box. So one person, whoever loses, will lose their entire team, and then we go to the next gym. So that's gonna happen for every gym. So that's what I'm kind of working towards. But yeah, we will definitely get to DX because that's gonna be That is a game that I've never actually touched. I just got a Japanese copy of it, but I've got an American copy for stream. So it's going to be interesting to actually get to play. I don't think so. Terrorism, the great Pokemon mantra. Wasn't it XD? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it's Pokemon XD Guild Darkness. This one's Colosseum though. It came after, or XD came after Colosseum. But we're also gonna play Ruby Sapphire, so we're gonna play a lot of different Pokemon games because I want to like go through a lot of them before ZA, and ZA I will probably have like a 24-hour stream for. Possibly. I don't know. I know it's gonna be it's probably gonna be a launch title, but yeah, XD is a sequel, but it's not the same characters. But the coolest thing, because we are playing on actual hardware, is I can actually transfer these Pokemon. So once I get a 3DS that can actually use Pokemon Bank, so I'm gonna have to mod one to actually get it. But once I get a 3DS to actually run Pokemon Bank, I can transfer everything from Colosseum and 3rd Gen up to Scarlet Violet. So if there are any Pokemon that we come across that are very special to somebody, we could possibly try to bring them up. And I've never actually been able to bring anything up from this generation, so it'll be very cool. And I've got the bonus disc and everything for this, so we could get Jirachi, and I think I might be able to bring the Japanese version of Celebi over. So it will be some fun games. I've spent a lot of time, like, while I've been gone, just thinking of how I'm gonna do this. So yeah, then I also got sidetracked on modding GameCube, so what I could possibly try to do at some point to make this, once I actually beat the base game, if there's interest in it, I can do the harder version of Colosseum, which is, it's like Ultimate Colosseum or something like that. It's a fan-made alteration to the game that makes every battle more difficult, and each Pokemon is actually EV trained, so it'll be very interesting to see. Oh yeah, she's very quiet. She's probably setting up TikTok right now still. she's like restreaming my stuff, so and I recently found out that there are shinies in this game. I'm not going to hunt them because I found out how difficult they are. So normally when you get a shiny, it would pop up on your screen like showing that it's shiny, like when you encounter it. But with this game, it actually doesn't turn shiny until you catch it. So you have to go through the entire battle to see if you actually like have a you know, shiny show up in your party. And yes, the animations in this are the absolute peak of Pokemon, for sure. The death animations, because they're death animations. They are not knocked out animations. They are death animations, for sure. Just in time for the kidnapping. Yeah, Maya recently found this game at a GameStop, actually, which was insane to me. Because trying to find it anywhere else, it's like insanely expensive. But what you end up getting it for, it was like 80 bucks. 100 for it. So it's still cheaper than normal, but like, yeah. And I originally bought a Japanese copy at a convention, and then I was like, oh, well, now I need a Japanese GameCube to play it. So then I imported a Japanese GameCube and then played it for a bit. And then I did not touch it for a while. I found out you could just find Japanese copies very cheap online from Bai, and so I just started importing stuff like that. And now I have like 7 or 8 GameCubes in the living room that I'm working on, so hello TikTok. We just vibing. Yeah, come follow me. Yeah. Yeah, it's a secret debut stream. No announcement, no anything. I just said we're doing it live. Japanese copies are mostly cheap. I remember when I was hunting for Persona 3 Portable. Yeah, I would be very pressed to do anything with Persona for how much talking I understand that the game has, because like I'm learning a little bit of Japanese, but there's no possible way. Like Colosseum, I tried playing it and I was just playing it by memory. I could play Gen 3 Pokemon like without reading anything, but oh my gosh, there'd be no way for me to actually play those. But I do want to play Persona though. We're gonna name her Chat instead of Rui. Chat's just in the background. Chat tells me which Pokemon are shadows. Yes. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm not a nicknamer typically, but, you know, for streams and stuff, I don't mind, but... And then if I can get them actually pulled into newer gens, then, like, we can just trade them out. Like, send them to whoever might want them. Yeah, she just sits on her phone and watches TikTok while I was trying to play the game to test it out. And I recently found out that you can actually choose the Johto starter. I've always chose Bayleaf because it is literally the first person right here as you come out of this building. And I did not know that you could actually choose between Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Bayleaf. Well, they're based on the different entrances and exits. So the and the color of the, I'm just gonna call them the Power Rangers because that's basically what they are. And yeah, if y'all see anything that I need to change in my stream setup, so like if the audio's too loud or anything like that, just let me know, because there are things that I've had to adjust with going to an actual VTube model instead of PNG tuber. The PNG will definitely come out at some point, because I was going to want to stream Monster Hunter beta, but yeah, it is so unoptimized that even on medium, it was struggling running VTube Studio at the same time, so probably won't be able to stream that unless I pull my other PC in here. And that's honestly insane because, like, I just built this new computer and it is, like, able to run anything just fine, and Monster Hunter said, nope, no, you're not gonna stream this. You found a collector's edition of Persona 3 Portable for only $100. Yeah, yeah, it definitely would have been that for sure. Oh, how the turntables. Let's see, where's the man I can battle over here? Old man. Gonna teach you a lesson, old man. Old man Drig. What a name. Drig. It's even the European version? Oh, wow, yeah. The European versions are definitely a way to get around some of the higher priced, like, American versions, I know, but at least you get it in English for one. Which one? Oh, so funny thing. So I get a lot of stuff from Bai, which is a way you can import things from Japan, and I found that people actually have English copies of Pokemon games in Japan. So I found Pokemon Emerald for like 25 bucks as a USA version, not a PAL version, a USA version. So I'm re-importing that to the States. So it's gonna be quite funny. Yes, Emerald. No, I don't have the US version. Oh, no, that's the Japanese version. I got the Japanese version too. Yeah. Oh, probably. Wasn't it, isn't that like a setting? I'm pretty sure it's a setting. I might have that turned on for when I was doing, what was it? Tarkov. That was probably why. Huh? Oh, who dat? Okay. One of my speakers was in the way of the, like, very bottom of the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, because I don't have TikTok Live unlocked, so... Oh, you went a little... Yeah. You went a little robot. You good? Yeah, okay. What were you doing? What do you mean? Thanks, Banger, for the follow. Bye-bye, Sunkern. Yeah. It was, I ain't got no legs. She got full body, I got no legs. You just call me Lieutenant Dan. No, Lieutenant Dan, he has legs, but... Well, actually, no. He doesn't have legs. Yeah, that's what it was. I never got to beat it, so I've only gotten to Entei. So that's as far as I've ever gotten. Mowing ass and kicking grass. Just a little bit. Come on, Meryl. You shouldn't have survived that. The knockout animations are still just the best thing. I can't remember which one's the funniest. But there's one that's very early that I can remember. I just can't remember who it was. But it's hilarious. What's that? You know, that's a good question. I wouldn't know. What she's gonna do is she's gonna ask you, how would you know? How'd you become an expert on that? Hey Tilly, how's it going? What was funny, I was needing just a dock, and I was looking at the prices of docks, and they were like 50 bucks, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can just find a Switch. Yeah, Maya, you're the one that's got to do that, because I don't remember how to do any of that. I've got a button for it, and it doesn't work. Yes, we're definitely supposed to be hearing Amaya because she is joining us on the stream. Oh, she's silent. Oh, huh. This is why. Okay, hold on. We've fixed it. It's my voice chat, I think. Hold on. I thought it would just come through my thing here. Ah, okay. Hold on. Oh, no, I haven't changed anything yet. I'm still trying to find why this is not coming through. Sure. Because I've got it coming through my headphones, and I see it in my monitor mix. This is what we figure out during streams, guys. I knew there was something that... There's always something.
Hello, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, so like I was still hearing you through here, and my voice chat, like I have Discord on. Like I hear you just fine. It should be taking this
But why is it not?
and throwing it there.
Why is it not seeing it? Oh, that's the thing.
Huh. Maybe go to Discord.
Have to output specific. Like send your out. So let me go. So I go to and go to where's the audio? Output would need to go to whatever this is. So
okay, so that's gonna be voice chat. Yep. Okay, so it should be working now. Let's go run in there and talk real fast. Yep, audio routing issues. For sure. I think we might have fixed it. We'll see here in like 2 seconds.
Got my headphones on. Can you see my audio?
I see voice chat now. So you should be able to hear. Yeah,
Hello?
there we go.
Okay, we back. You know the infinite Pokeball glitch?
Yes.
Why does he look like Leon Kennedy? He's supposed to look like Rudius Grey Rat from Mushoku Tensei. And here to Barb, hello, bless it. We struggle out here.
Yeah.
It's Maya's fault. She should have taught you. Fuck you, Tamaki.
Now I can spell her, yeah.
Spell her. Oh yeah! Hey, also, if you get if you subscribe to Xander, you can actually use the bonkies.
Oh yeah, I got emotes.
Bonkies.
Emotes.
I still need to add these to the server besides the fire one, but those are the new emotes that we got. Yay! Someone say, you know, infinite Pokeball glitch. I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I do. Use your main Pokeball that you want to use, and then for the second Pokemon, you swap the item over. I don't know if I'm gonna have to use that, but we'll see. We'll see if I'll have to use it. If Suicune is an issue, Suicune will be caught. But this is gonna be a catch 'em all, so we're going to catch every Shadow Pokemon. And if I fail at it, it's gonna be a reset. So
Big boy blast off. Big boy blast.
I wanted that so bad as my starting soon stream like intro. But I figured it would probably get BMCA'd so fast.
Well, if you had asked me to set up your thing to where it didn't track Spotify, I could have showed you how to do it.
Well, there's so many things that
Head pads.
we had to
Head
fix,
pads, it's okay.
so.
Well, also, if you have that song downloaded, you can technically route it in OBS as an audio source and loop it and set it to be track 2, and then when you do VODs, it doesn't accept track 2 as audio source. If that makes sense. So.
As you can tell, we already had audio issues without doing any of that, so we're gonna have to figure it out.
I tried on stream of having fuck ups with Spotify, so it's okay. It was so quiet in the background, like you could barely hear the music, but it was still copywritten music that I was like, I'm gonna have to restart this entirety of this game because I can't use that. That was big Sag. Rylan, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't really use Instagram, unfortunately, anymore. I still have the account. It's still there. I just don't use it as much as I probably should. Because we're saying fuck meta. For my own sake. I mean, I still have it on my old iPhone, but I'm like, me.
There's so many, like, small checks in this game that, like, you have to go to a certain place to trigger an animation or a, like, cutscene, so if I'm stumbling around trying to find where I'm supposed to go, that's probably why.
While I'm sitting here, do you want me to do the buy stuff and consolidate it?
Yeah, if you just want to consolidate everything.
Okay. I'll do that. Since all I'm doing is sitting and watching. Yeah, we'll probably in stream around 4 because we're going to go meet with my parents to go to eat, and then we'll be back this evening to stream more. So yeah, we're taking a little break to go and eat. Because my mom literally called me on stream and was like, hey, you want me to go eat with me and your dad? And I'm like, I guess so. I was like, okay, I'm making sure nothing that's supposed to be in here is in here. Ooh.
Oh, and we recently also found out, since the Switch is actually region free, so you can use any like version of the games, you can just go buy Japanese games and they play in English. So we're able to actually get I got Violet, it's the Japanese version for like what do we get, like $20?
$10, something like that.
No, that was Brilliant Diamond. Like, I wasn't gonna pay
less than 20.
I wasn't gonna pay the full price for BDSP, but you know, for 10 to 15 bucks, for 10 to 15 bucks, I'm like, okay, I'll play it for that at least.
And a used copy in the US is $50 still, so I'm like, bleh.
Yeah, and these both came with the box and everything, so I was like, all right.
So Michael, this is my husband's like It'll be his first time playing the game all the way through to the end, but it's not his first time playing it. But
And
it's my first time actually like consuming it.
And we're doing
in all of its glory.
We're doing a catch 'em all, so we have to catch every single Pokemon. I think there's like 48, and when you purify all of them, you get the final. But that's the challenge.
I got the physical copy needy Overlord, which is only in Japan available. Oh my gosh.
No, I don't know if every game is like English compatible. I just know that all of the like main like Pokemon and Mario and stuff like that, they all ask you if you want to play in English. So I don't know, did it pop up for English on that? Thanks for the follow. I can barely see the screen for how
Right? I think it's Spartan. Welcome
Spartan.
in. Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Switch to Twitch because TikTok is dying. Is it actually? Is it saying rest in peace? Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, TikTok does that sometimes.
But thank you for coming over to his Twitch.
Yes, thank you.
That's why I have your Twitch in my bio. Because I'm like, go follow him on Twitch. It keeps going into loading. Then it might be, that's probably why I'm like lagging a little bit. Like my model.
Okay, I think I have to go
Wake
to...
Sage.
I've been
we're
trying
still
to...
going to vibe here.
Yeah, I've been trying to read these, but I'm also just going fast through them. I think I have to go back to... Okay. I gotta talk to somebody at the Pokemart, but I have to go back to the train to actually buy them.
Oh, so fun fact. The difference between our models is that mine is only like a regular tracking for my face, whereas his has V-Bridger, so his actually shows his full actual reactions. Like, so he can like mess with his eyebrows and stuff. I can't do that. I can't do stuff like that. I'm like, your wink is so good too. I'm just like, But I feel like my eye tracking is bro Rudius or what? Yes.
Yup.
Yup, basically. What can I say? My husband is a Rudius simp.
Yeah, I think what I was coming up with was I'm a Rudius Grey Rat cosplayer.
Yep.
I plan on actually taking one of the toggles and changing my eyes to green so I have contacts in. But once I get my other outfits, I'll have like my old PNG tuber outfit on here as well. That'll just be my casual gaming one, but you know, I had to try this whole system out before I really went any further with it.
I love how their username is editor Sylphie. Valid. I'm like, out of all the girls, Sylphie simp. I love Sylphie. She's just so pretty. She's my favorite wife. Spoiler alert. She's my favorite wife.
And we are on book 25 of 26.
No, we finished 25.
Oh yeah, we finished 25, but we're on 26 of 26. So
yes.
We will not be spoiled unless you've read that far, but we will try to not have any spoilers past anime.
Yeah.
Organization Sephiroth outfit. Yeah. This is an outfit slightly further, which is kind of a spoiler, but I didn't want to use his robes from the current bit because they do change quite a bit.
He has armor. That's
Yeah.
basically the big difference.
Well, there's a lot of things that happen, but
I mean, I know.
if you want peak, this next season's about to be absolute peak.
Talking about Mushoku Tensei? Yes. Hello, it's me, Jazzman.
Hello, Gorb. About the Switch games, I think if the game is on eShop internationally available, Japanese physical copies can be played in English. That's good to note, good to note. Yeah, I've seen a lot of like games on Bai that I've not actually seen here, so I assume they probably have like eShop releases, but
You mini ad, I can't hear them.
I show up, send a message, and then get a 2-minute ad. Oh my god, I forgot to turn ads off.
God, I love
Oof.
this website.
That's Twitch for you.
That's the only thing that I will say, like, that TikTok is better for, because there are no ads for TikTok. You're just straight seeing the stream the entire time. But, you know, you're looking on a smaller screen unless you're watching from desktop version. But I'm pretty sure that desktop version is not available. Oh wait, no, it is. Yes, it is. Because I wouldn't be able to watch TikToks on my, like, I wouldn't be able to stream if it wasn't available on. I don't think you can turn pre-roll ads. Yeah, you can. But we still don't hear you. What do you mean? You can't hear me?
Does she need to be turned up?
Yes, you can. You can technically turn off ads completely. I hear y'all fine. Okay. I was just making sure. I was like, oh, Tamaki, go Finn.
Yeah, because I had to turn her down because she about busted my eardrums when she jumped on Discord.
Well. I will reintroduce myself. It's me, the trash man.
Well, hello again, Gorb. Welcome to our secret debut stream.
It's his unofficial official debut stream.
We just said,
He's
fuck it, we're
officially
doing
a
it live.
VTuber now.
Yeah.
Ain't no cheesy, corny. Unlock my model with repeats and light.
Oh, when ads play, you
Oh yeah,
still see you,
can
but you
still
can't hear.
see, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can hear, yeah.
We got
That
you now.
happens to me too. They really said, here's some ads about pancakes. And a new car that's coming out.
And they're like, what, 3 minutes?
Sometimes it just depends on what your ads are set up to be.
Yeah.
Am I the only one here? Probably. Sometimes people are saying the stream's a little laggy, but if you want to come over to Twitch, we're on Twitch right now.
Yeah, Twitch should be a little bit better. Last time I played Colosseum, I did a Nuzlocke. I almost lost.
1 of 10 ads played. Fuck.
Yeah, I could definitely see the Nuzlocke portion being hard on this. It'd be honestly, it's a little easier, I think, than the normal Nuzlocks, like with other mainline games, just because you know which Pokemon you're gonna get. But like, just the bullshittery that happens in this game, because the teams are sometimes randomized, like in terms of order, so you have no idea which one they're about to throw out, would definitely get me. We're gonna catch our first one. First of what, I think 48?
Oh,
Sun
this
and
is your
Moon.
first one? I thought you've already caught one.
No. This is your first one that you come across.
Sun and Moon is really hard in Nuzlocke because of how totem battle this work.
Yeah, I just picked up Moon last night because I found it at GameStop for like 28 bucks. I was like, well, I've never played it and I could go ahead and get it. But so I opened it up. This person, so I feel really bad when I look at saves from used games because I opened it up. This person had 219 hours on this copy of Moon. And they had, so this was, they had Wonder Traded a lot. So this must have been like their only save. And they had a thing for one Pokemon. They have like 4 boxes of hatched, it's whatever the dragon type, it looks like a donkey. I don't know newer generations that well, especially Sun and Moon era. I was a Gen 3 boy, but they absolutely loved that Pokemon. And I think they had like, they had either completed the Pokedex or they were close to it, but they were just sitting there farming eggs. Like their party was Larvesta with Flame Body and then 5 eggs, and they were running around. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta take out...
Someone said Drampa.
Drampa, that sounds right. And then the Hatterena, I think... Or no, not Hatena. What is it? Miss Magius. The baby of that. The first evolution of that. They had like another 3 boxes full. So those were the top 2, I guess, in their team. They had no shinies though, so I assume that they either like sent those out to their Switch or something, because there's no way you can go through that many and not come across a shiny.
I'm like, you know what? I could be playing Diamond and Pearl right now. I'm DS. I'm watching you stream.
I keep not paying attention to this Duskull.
It doesn't affect it.
Yeah, I know.
He's super effective. I forget that I'm literally watching. I'm watching your. I'm dumb. I'm reacting to the delayed stream, not the actual like playthrough, because it's to my right.
I actually have to clutch up now. Hold on.
Beat him up.
They're about to take out Umbreon.
Mardar.
No, don't. Ah, no.
What?
No. Okay, well, there's their first reset. Oof.
You have to legitly reset?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I'm just resetting.
Wait.
I know you can come across them again.
Wait, do you want me to make a command?
Ow. Oh, God.
Sound effect, I don't know how. You okay there? You okay there, buddy? You okay there, bud? Hi, Saw.
I had to take my headphones off.
Oh, because it was so loud?
I'm sure you could hear that through the mic.
I could. I was like, why am I hearing it? It's so loud. God, how long does it go?
I forgot to turn that.
Seconds.
Yeah, I forgot to turn that audio down when I added it.
Sorry.
No, it is supposed to be there for sure.
For real, for real.
Okay, I can't remember where I was
Bob,
at.
how are you? Oh, hello, welcome back over to Twitch.
I get my... No, I did not get that, so I have to go talk to the Pokemon people.
Also, we need
saved.
to figure out, do you want more mods than just me? Because I'm literally your only mod.
I could definitely use some more mods, but that's
I was
also
like,
if I stream
who
more.
volunteers as tribute? You
I gotta...
over here. Probably his shit.
Oh, you're roboting hard.
Oh,
You're
I'm
roboting
lagging.
so hard.
I'm lagging. Oh shit, I'm lagging. Oh fuck. Okay, there it goes.
Hello, Saab.
Watch me. Watch my model. It's gonna like look. It stopped, and then it's gonna speed up. Look at me.
I'm trying to see it.
Now?
Yeah,
Are we
you're moving.
Gucci? Okay, I'm just making sure. Oh, we struggling over here. Damn, why is our internet so shit? Hold on,
Maybe
let
you
me
need
do a
to.
speed test.
Maybe you need to.
What's our internet like? I'm also not plugged in like Xander is. He's straight wired in. I'm using the Wi-Fi.
I hate that I
Well,
don't
damn, our
remember where the
download
check
speed's
is.
at least 70.
Yeah,
What's our upload speed?
it might just be because of TikTok though, right?
Well, I just didn't think TikTok took that much willpower to fucking work. I mean, our upload speed 66, 65. So it's not that bad.
Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Because I...
Come over to Germany for more shitty internet.
Okay, I thought I talked to the people over here in the Poke Shop.
65 what? Upload.
Megabit.
Yeah, megabit, whatever. I don't know. I don't do that internet junk. Another shout out. Damn it! Fuck me! Quit! Tamaki! Oh yeah. I'm also streams too.
Oh no, do I have to do this again?
Yippee, I did it. I'm using big brain. I'm the worst mod ever. For me?
Okay, I have that done. Okay. Trying to find out where I was. Because the only bad thing about this game is you have to save at Pokemon centers. And I don't know where this was
I
at.
can real quick make you a I'm gonna make you a command for every time you whatchamacallit?
Okay, I already talked to him.
Every time you have to
Yes, I killed the Makuhita, so I have to restart for it. I know you can get them later, but I would rather just get them the first attempt. I know that's not technically the first attempt, but I want them to be caught.
What do you want me to name this command?
What command?
Restart. I'm gonna do a restart for every time you have to restart your game.
Oh, a death counter? Just do a death counter.
Yeah, death. Okay. Say moderator. What do you want it to say? Oopsies, just murdered a Pokemon.
There we go. Okay, I had to go talk to the person at the Colosseum.
Feels bad, man. Where's what? It's I forget how to do the feels bad, man. What's it? Because it's the emote. How do you do that emote? Oopsie counter.
Oopsie counter. Yep.
Is it this? Is it this? No. How do you do that? Is it just?
Is it that the game needs to come down and we just need to like be turned up on your side, or how's the game volume compared to us talking? Is it actually okay, or is it too loud on the game side?
I can't tell if it's an emote or not. It's good. Daniel, you got a big ass head. I can't see past your head.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm crouching.
I'm looking. I'm trying. Oh, yeah. Okay. It literally is just feels bad, man. Okay, hold on. Oopsies, just murdered a Pokemon. Feels bad, man. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Actually, I need to, is there a way to, do how many counts?
TikTok sounded good, but
How do you do the Is there a camera on here?
Well, TikTok would be going through. So I have my Discord actually streaming my screen to Amaya, and she was taking that to TikTok. So
Yes.
Hmm.
So I had to up Xander's voice because I felt like he was like too quiet for me. And I raised his voice for TikTok. Get count name. Edit counter. Edit a custom counter. Count, get count name. Counter.
I turned this up a little bit. And I lowered the game volume just a tad. Because it is a little bit loud, like, in my ear for game, but... Why not raise both?
Why not both?
Porque no... Is it... Porque no los dos? Porque no los dos. Let's see. Raising it. I don't know if that's gonna be a little bit loud, maybe. I'll leave it there until you guys tell me it's too loud. Good gringo, yes. I know, Paquito Espanol.
I'm testing this. I think I have this right.
Okay, I'm gonna save before I go in there. Actually, no, I need to go get Pokeballs first.
I think this is correct. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, for the emote?
No, the command.
Oh, death count?
Yeah. What did I name it? Death counter. Maybe I should just name it death count. Hold on. I typed it in wrong. Yeah!
What? Did you get it working?
Did the command right? Yeah.
Oh.
You should be proud of me. A Pokemon. Yep. He murdered the Pokemon. See, just murdered a Pokemon. Feels bad, man. It should. It doesn't pop up on your chat though, Big Sag. Oh well. It's okay.
Well, it pops up in like my stream chat. Like I could see that, but it doesn't pop up in I guess the actual chat box above me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I need to catch up on chat. Makes me want to replay this one, but I gotta buy a Wii. Still not sure if this region is considered a main series or a spin-off. Is it canon?
So this is like contentious. Because the way I consider this canon, just because this is set in Arizona, essentially, or the region set on as like Arizona. If you bring a Pokemon from this game to like any of the main like current games like Scarlet Violet, it will say the Pokemon's from a far off land. So like where it used to say like if you brought it from Hoenn, it would say Hoenn. So this is like, I don't know, semi-canon, semi-not, but I'm gonna say it's canon because who could go wrong with a little bit of kidnapping and blowing up bases for you know, making the Pokemon series a little bit more adult.
Or space-time distortion as an explanation, maybe.
See, I would love to see, like, when Horizons ends, I would love to see, like, another, like, Origins style Pokemon anime. Like, where they actually like in the Japanese version they actually cuss. So I was very into that one. And they had if you haven't seen it, like one of the first episodes, because it follows Red. And he I know Team Rocket comes across like a Rattata or something, and they like actually pull out like a bullwhip. So it is definitely it's definitely along that kind of same level of being adult towards
if you
the
look at
anime
the early
side.
season of Pokemon, it makes sense.
Yeah, so like even Gen 2, when you go to save the Slowpokes, when you go to save the Slowpokes at the Slowpoke wall in Gen 2, like Team Rocket's cutting off their tails. Like that's
fucked up.
that's how it used to be on here. Like it was more along the lines of
Dark. Abusing his rats. Oh.
Dog fighting rings, essentially, is what they were thinking of Pokemon as. Yeah, have you not played Gen 2? It is I'm pretty sure they still say it in the Soul Silver Heart Gold remakes. But I know for a fact Crystal Gold and Silver all say that they cut off the tails.
You know what? I forgot. I don't got my derpy eyes on. Oh, hey! I gotta bring in the view count. Gotta make my eyes derpy. How you doing? Ooh. Well, that music didn't last long.
Yeah. It's the best music in the game.
Lore accurate, Maya. Xander, can we go get some Pokemon cards?
How many? We got Pokemon cards at home.
At home. Love Mirabee.
Mirabee is the best music in the entire game. His team of dancing, I know Lotad, Lombre, and Ludicolo. His team of Ludicolo's dancing it just makes the game.
Oh, welcome to Xander's unofficial debut stream where he's actually a VTuber.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause, everyone. Yippee! I won't keep repeating that. I'm gonna annoy people after a while. Yippee!
Yippee!
Is that the husband? It is!
Yeah.
I talk about you a lot. And then everybody
Aw.
goes, you have a husband? Like, yes. I fuck.
I kind of love the character Sango from Pokemon Horizon. I've been watching it, but I've also been watching it like paying attention and not paying attention at the same time. So I don't know off the top of my head which character that is. I know that Bryce what is it? Bryce Papenbrook, I think has a character in the new series, but I've not seen him yet.
I was like, all Hunter Saab does. AKA Sayu VT. She's way past hand touching.
Oh, thanks,
Are you
Saab.
planning
Yeah,
on
it's
sharing the husband with us? What? Everybody say, hey, yo, your husband's single? I'm like, bro, no, leave my alone. Okay, maybe you guys can have some of him, but I'm the one who goes to bed with him, so go to bed with him at night.
not when I sleep on the couch sometimes.
Well, yeah, that's single is wild. It's the title. He's our husband. I guess so. Literally, Cal and Taga are just like,
Oh, God.
Hey, yo, is your husband single?
I gotta dehydrate. No,
Oh.
potato chip.
Oh, no.
Dehydrate time.
No, yo, shut showed your no legs. Ah!
Oh no.
He's half a body, you guys. He's basically dead. The only reason I'm here is to romance your.
I am single and ready to mingle.
No. I'm a single Pringle ready to mingle.
Okay, I actually have to pay attention for a second. Amaya, you're on chat.
Okay,
I can't accidentally kill Makuhita this time.
Xander, is it confirmed that Amaya got an Ezio body? Definitely.
I will say I have a Dark Magician Girl body pillow, but that is the only body pillow in our house.
Yeah, he's the one with the body pillow, not me. Two single Pringles not being single on live, heck yeah. Don't cheat, husband. OMG, dead. She hides it from. I really want to buy those like little bitty like keychains that are the body pillows, not the Maya body pillow. No. He has a Dark Magician Girl body pillow.
Yeah, I just said that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I can't use Espeon against it. I'm just gonna keep biting, and then I'll throw Pokeballs.
We can change that hacks into Maya's throne to add Ezio body pillow. You know, there's a way where you can like recommend things on Throne. Like people can recommend things, or you can surprise. I have it turned off, but you can surprise people with gifts. I have that turned off because I don't want fucking people to send me weird ass shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm good. Even better.
Well, it turns out I didn't even have to battle it.
Did you murder it again?
No, I caught it.
Okay, good job. Proud of you. Someone would have gifted you soap. Fucking mean.
It ended up being my soap.
Scented
It ended up being my soap because I'm the only one that uses it.
You're such full of shit. Xander should do Ezio cosplay for you. Yeah.
Oh, is that a one of those?
If he hasn't already.
Is that one of those requests you want?
Maybe. So, we went to MomoCon 2 years ago, and I ended up not knowing like some cosplays to do because sometimes I go all out, and then after like half a day, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of this cosplay. I'm fucking beat. I'm tired of wearing this, and I did Barbie Gojo as a cosplay. So I had a girl version of Gojo, and I wore a pink bodysuit, like cowgirl like bodysuit, One Piece thing. And so I was like, it's like Barbie. So I was like, I'm Barbie Gojo, and we have there's a TikTok video of us, on my personal page. What's the sound? Pissing all by yourself, handsome.
Yeah.
It's the funniest fucking shit we've ever made.
So, Amaya, when I came out of this like room right here, this is why I always chose Bayleaf, because it was right here. I didn't know that you could actually choose which Johto starter. So you go to either the green guy for Bayleaf, you can get Quilava.
The red guy?
Yeah.
Down there? Oh.
Yeah, and then
oh, that person. Okay.
you can
Come
get
back, husband.
our choice. A water type.
Oh, the guy running? So what do you want to take?
I'm taking
Oh, not
I
this
keep
person.
because it's the second evolution of all three of the Johto starters. You don't get the baby.
I
Crocodile.
keep forgetting that I am watching the delay of the fucking stream, and I have to look to my right to see what the fuck you're doing.
Well,
I'm
you have that open.
dumb. I know. You'd think I could be able to watch it. Hold on, the fucking video's funny because he's cosplayed as Rudius.
We're just gonna
I wonder
try
if I
and
just-
catch it.
Where is my mod? Where is my mod? That's mod blog. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, the so her name's normally Rui, but I did name her chat just so she could tell me which Pokemon are shadow types. Yeah, but Rui has a epically large forehead. And it does that for every single Pokemon.
It says can't connect to Apple servers. Tell me why it's doing that, husband. Huh? It won't let me use money to gift. Oh, because of the US is still banned, technically. TikTok is still banned in the US.
Yeah, we just still have it on our phones.
Yeah.
So that is...
Pokemon knowledge is seared into my soul.
See, my problem is as I get older, because I played up to Gen 3. Gen 3 was like my first game, but I also went back and played everything before that. But Gen 3 was like my leaving point for Pokemon, and I came back at like Sword and Shield, I believe. Oh, my phone has not been charging this whole time.
Oof. Is your phone saying rip in peace?
It went down to 10%, but we're gonna see if it if my model dies for a minute. We'll see, but it should be charging now. I don't know why it wasn't.
I don't know. Is it Blade? Is that how you pronounce your username? I'm sorry. I'm assuming you're... I don't know how to pronounce your username, but I was like, you could technically come on Twitch.
But yeah,
I was like, biddies are a thing.
Sword and Shield was where I came back, because Pokemon Go got me back into like a bit of it, as it did everybody. But I think Sword and Shield was my first one like back into it. No. I lied. The re-release of Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, obviously. So I still count that as Gen 3, but it had other Pokemon in it. But from there, I went to Sword and Shield. So, like, that was like a little mini pit stop. But, yeah, all the Pokemon knowledge is mainly for Gen 3 and before. And then all of it, since I've gotten older, is kind of jumbled up. So if I get things wrong, definitely correct me, but I dropped off a bit in Gen 6, but came back when showed Pokemon. I mean, the character customizations. Yeah.
Ha ha ha, made it from TikTok. Yay!
Hello, banana juice. Yeah, Mega Evolutions are going to be definitely a favorite for mine. Oh, and I did come back to what is it? X and Y.
Another TikTok refugee.
So I guess, see, even my knowledge of what games I've played also escapes me. So X and Y also add to the list. But I did not like X and Y as much, just because I was a Gen 3 and like prior purist. So I wanted to play the through the whole story with only playing with those gens, and it was really hard to do that. So I kind of just speed ran the game with Hone Edge and just said fuck it. So I will probably enjoy playing ZA a little bit more, because I didn't really get to experience the story in a good way.
Also, banana. do it on, if you can, do it on desktop because it's cheaper that way.
Yes.
Just so you know, fun fact, if you ever want to send bits or subscribe, it is cheaper to do it through the desktop version of Twitch.
Yeah, it's by like what, like 30%?
It's like $2 or $3.
Yeah.
Please, Game Freak, I need more Pokemon ZA. See, Y was my first ever game that I ever played of Pokemon.
Go get you some groceries. Thank you.
We'll probably be back later this evening.
Yeah, we'll probably be like 7 or 8, so it'll be a late stream. I might stream longer. Amaya might go to bed. I don't know how late she wants to stay up, but
I mean, I'm not working tomorrow, so I can stay up.
okay. So we might have a very long stream tonight.
Yeah. We're going to eat with my parents, so we have to stop streaming around 4. So, yeah. I keep telling Xander, I'm like, this is literally just fucking Star Wars. Oh, but X and Y was the first ever
I'm watching on
Company on Time. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I was like, Shadow does that all the time. And so does Pobs.
Hey, back at my
They're my mods, so they're just like, I'm watching while I'm working.
when I had a semi-desk job, it was like video editing, and the guy that was over me, we all were in like this one like little small room, and we all had an IMAX, and we all like, I was at the front of like 4 people, and the guy in the very back was always like, when I got a peek of his computer, he was always on Twitch. Like, he might edit things for like maybe 10 minutes and then like watch Twitch the rest of the day. It was kind of funny. Oh, I don't need any coffee, but it's okay. I'll take some.
I got a large.
4 shots of espresso. Why did you do that?
Because we were gonna share it. That's
4 shots. Okay.
we were supposed to
Okay.
share.
Well, I had a Red Bull before you came in here, so. So your boy is a little wired too. Yeah. As long as you're doing your job, that's Gucci.
I wanna share it, you guys. Gonna be twerking.
No, they meant twerking for sure.
All right, I gotta twerk on. Twerk.
I can't do it. My model has
Man,
no
me
legs. I
either.
can't twerk.
My phone ain't mapping. The struggle is real. That's why I was like, I'll probably be up for a while, so I'll stay up until I'm ready to conk the fuck out.
I'm gonna at least try to get to Inte tonight, if anything.
God damn, how long will that take?
It's quite a while.
Wait, Miss Smart. You got this, banana, I believe.
So this is the quick way to actually purify the Pokemon too. You just keep using Shadow Rush the entire time, and you just call them. And it just drops them so fast. I did not know that as a kid, and I could not purify a single Pokemon.
I realized this entire time I was just like, oh man, people can see what that crocodile.
Huh?
What that crocodile now do?
Oh yeah, you can call them to wake them up. Yeah, that's the. You don't have to buy awakenings at all in this game. You just call them.
No, I realized I was like, I didn't realize how much I tweak around. Like, I literally, I guess in stream, I just never noticed because I'm never watching my model. But like, do you guys notice me do this when I'm streaming? Because I don't know if I do this often, but I'm rotating in my chair. And I don't know if I do that often when I'm streaming. Watch my model.
Oh, my phone's just not charging at all.
Around.
Hey, Maya, can you go? Trying to find a way for my phone to not die. Do you have a long USB-C cable?
Along like iPhone USB-C?
Actually, the fast charging cable. Is it?
Unfortunately, it's plugged into my phone now.
Okay.
The one that I have. I mean, I might be able to. My model will stop working for a second.
Okay. Well, don't worry about that.
Okay. Do you need a longer cable?
I just need another like charger brick. If you've got just a regular charger brick for USB, like regular USB.
See, that's the thing.
Cause like I have my phone plugged into my computer and it's not charging, so that's what I've been dealing with.
I'll look for one.
Mom, I want Shadow Lugia. We have Shadow Lugia at home. Shadow Lugia at home. The Pokemon Go version, yeah. I want to get it in XD, so I can get that brought into Scarlet Violet, and then eventually to ZA when it comes out. If my model stops at any point, I will still be on chat, but I'll still be able to talk. I just didn't think that my phone was not charging this entire time. I'm on 7%. We'll see how long we make it. I do need to actually save.
Give it back to me, though.
That's fine.
I'm allowed to keep it.
That's fine. Okay, I've got. I gotta plug my phone in. Gotta plug my phone in. Okay, did that work? No.
Damn it. Oh no, he has no legs. Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, so it's like not even charging with this cable.
Huh. What kind of cable is it?
It's the white cable, like the...
That silver one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one. Hold on. God damn it. I'll be back in there. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Okay, I think that one is. Oh, it's so fucking loud. What was that?
Cow, thanks for the raid.
Ow!
I'm trying to find my charger for my phone. Okay, there it goes. Now it's charging. Hello, Cow. I meant to tell you that I was actually streaming today, but it turned into a thing of
I'm eeping.
yeah, it turned into a thing of we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, my phone apparently has not been charging at all, so I had to find a cable real fast. But we're playing Pokémon Colosseum, and we're catching them all.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in. Where is? Hold on. Okay, so I can heal in the North Colosseum for free, but
my mod duties.
yeah, you do. You got to shout out, Cow.
I did it. Doing my mod duties.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get it here. Just because.
Welcome to Xander's unofficial official VTuber stream debut.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
We're also doing a catch 'em all, so I have to catch every Shadow Pokemon in the game. So I've already had to reset once. We have a death counter going in chat. Couldn't figure out how to get it actually showing on screen for now, but it will be eventually. I gotta find out where I need to save. Saving is at no. There's not a Pokemon Center in this town, but I think it's in the jail. Weirdly enough.
Oh.
Yes.
Jesus.
There it is. Okay. Because I did lose a little bit of progress last time I messed up and just killed Makuhita because I wasn't paying attention. So now we're going to go catch, I think you get quite a few right here.
Well, Cal, if you need to raid and go, feel free. Do all of the raidy things that you need to do. Go,
Yeah, boy.
go smoke a bowl for us.
Yeah.
And drink a lot of water.
The water's optional, the smoking's not. And we named Rui after chat, so chat tells us which Pokemon are shadows. I just need to get Jumpluff. It is my key to actually getting every Pokemon in this game. We gotta spam sleep powder. Sleep powder.
Nintendo dodged a lawsuit from Star Wars. Well, especially since a lot of Nintendo stuff is now like a universal thing too.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Now, but you know, back in the day, no one really did anything with Nintendo.
Yes.
That's why I swear that whoever created this game was a really big Star Wars fan.
Well, I'm pretty sure this was the first game that was set like after an American city or an American region, because this is set for Arizona.
What's your favorite Pokemon there other than the Venusaur on crack?
Which one? Like, oh, in this game?
Probably Umbreon and Espeon.
Yeah, I would. So Umbreon Espeon combo was that was like my little first my first introduction to like the evolutions was getting the Espeon Umbreon combo and just absolutely loving it because I hated Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, so this was a very good breath of fresh air to be able to actually use these two and to get them off the start. So it would have to be a tie between Espeon and Umbreon, but Metagross, that is a all-time favorite for me. Okay, Misdreavus is gonna be a slight problem.
Currently, my favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. Mine is Absol. I'm like, my all-time favorite Pokemon is Sylveon. But I feel like, you know, based off, now that I realize, I'm like, based off of my colors, I feel like it's kind of obvious that like Sylveon.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
You would be a Sylveon trainer, and based on my colors, I would be an Umbreon trainer. But you know,
but that and Rowlet. I'm just like 2 and 2 going hand in hand because fuck Hoot Hoot. I hate Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot's so ugly. That makes me sound so hateful, but Hoot Hoot's so ugly. I love Rowlet.
See, if Umbreon wasn't a thing, it would be Absol. That is definitely a close third for me. I would always get it in Gen 3 and just try to use it as much as possible.
Hey, did you know in terms of...
Oh my god.
Wait, this needs... Hold on. No.
Wait, did I catch it? Hold on, did I catch it? I did, okay.
That needs that emote.
That's 3 down. I'm not paying attention and I caught another one. By the way, so many people think that you actually have to battle Pokemon to catch them. No, if you just throw Pokeballs, half the time it works.
Where's John when you need him?
Call Croconaw, confusion on Skitty. Let's see. My phone actually charging now? Okay, yes, it is actually charging now. So we're good. It got down to 7%, and now it's at 9, so
charging?
It's working now. It's just that cable I think is dead.
Probably. I think it was one of the random ones that we had, and I just grabbed it for you. I didn't realize it wasn't able to charge.
Yeah.
You guys, I was struggling today at work. I literally fucking... I accidentally was like, I was on a roll this morning because I was opening. So I was setting everything up for the coffee shop, and I, for whatever reason, stupidly was like, yeah. And I thought I pulled the pot that had like our dark roast brew out from under the like brewing machine, and I didn't, and I accidentally brewed light roast into it. So I had to re-brew both of them. It was terrible. And then I like nixed the fuck out of my finger. And I'm like, god damn it. So I was bleeding a lot.
Tamaki's still waiting for Nintendo to release life-size Vaporeon plush. Yeah, did you see the life-size Gardevoir plush? I'm surprised they haven't done Lopunny too.
I'm like, they know it's Valentine's time. They're like,
oh my
let's
god.
make some Gardevoirs for these lonely ass people. These lonely ass Japanese men.
I don't think that's restricted to just Japanese men.
I know, but you know.
Oof.
They're the ones who are the loneliest.
You lost your credit card at Subway? Oof. That sucks.
God damn. No.
Make sure you like lock your card so nobody like
Yeah.
uses it.
Especially at Subway, you can't trust no people.
Okay, I'm gonna save
Wait,
spam on
but
these trainers.
Is it a gas station Subway, or is it like a standalone Subway? That will give you the correct, like the best, like, you need to lock it now or you'll be okay, kind of. I mean, you still should lock it, but. Also, what Subway is closed on Sundays?
Well, they might be in a different time zone though.
Oh. But I'm like, would Subway be closed this early?
Or they just closed up
They put it
to
away in the safe, allegedly. Well, that's good.
I can't remember which one
I
has
almost
skip
left
bloom.
this card today at work. We've had someone forget their debit card before.
Oh, it's Puerto Rico, that's why, yeah.
Oh, people here barely want to work. So what time is Puerto Rico in?
Huh?
What time zone is Puerto Rico in?
Isn't that
How many
Eastern?
hours ahead? Is it Eastern? Or is it like an hour ahead of Eastern? Because if it's an hour ahead of Eastern, I feel like that would make South America. Well, that doesn't answer my question. AST Eastern without daylight savings. Okay. But I'm like, So is it like fall time? I always forget with like, is it fall? Considered fall right now for you? If it's South America, you're in the southern hemisphere, right? Stupid, okay? I don't fucking know. Don't judge me.
I'm gonna judge.
Summer all year long?
Yeah, because it's near the equator. It's well, I mean, it's not like Hawaii, like standard, like near the equator, but it's like much closer than Florida is. So,
so it's
imagine
like
a hotter
hot
Florida.
Time. Oof. And humid? I bet it's humid as fuck there. Ugh.
I've been there.
To Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I went when I was a kid.
No. I mean, you've also been to Poland, so I can't.
Yeah.
I can't like. I've never been outside the United States, so. That's why I keep saying I want Japan to be the first country I ever visit out of the States. That Wingle. Oh God. Oh. Murder the
Oh no.
Noctowl.
Okay. Don't murder Noctowl.
Wait, don't murder? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I gotta catch Noctowl. I put
okay.
that Shadow Rush on the Wingle, and since Wingle was dead, it defaulted to using it on Noctowl.
It's
Let's see.
hot as
Okay,
hell
I'm
or
gonna try.
sweating your ass off, no in between. Oof. Oof.
Let's see. So I do Great Ball. Yes. So I've never done the glitch, but I know how it's done.
Use on
So
one Pokemon,
you do
then
use
go
it on the other one, and then you swap
item
on the
and
second
swap.
one.
Yes.
But how do I swap is the thing.
I don't know. The 70 degrees, which is just cold here. Oh, it's been like it's 70 degrees right now for us. I'm just like, wow, it actually feels like spring going into summer. I'm enjoying it. I'm so sick of the fucking cold. That's low here. That's insane. Now, I will say, people in like Southern California will like who live here now, they're just like they're so used to being like, oh my god, 60 is so cold, and I'm like, the fuck you talking about? 60 is like perfect weather. Like,
Gotta catch him though. Gotta catch him. I really need jump left though. That's the key.
jump bluff?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it has sleep powder and it almost never misses.
Oh. Oh, hey, I'll be right back.
Okay. I got the price for like half a great ball back from that. Okay, I gotta save. I'm just wondering how many Pokemon I can actually get almost like ready to purify just based on using hyper mode constantly and calling before I get to that town. Okay, we're gonna go with probably Mistrivas and Croconaw for now. I don't remember who she's got though. Yeah, now fresh air. Yeah. Well, luckily we're not in the same rooms. Oh dang! You went from Canada and Montana to Puerto Rico. That's a huge jump in temperature difference. Like, we have a humid cold here, so it's like a lot of ice, but it's definitely not like powdery snow and constant cold like it is in Montana and Canada. Okay, so we gotta catch Flaffy on this one. We're gonna go ahead and take out all the other Pokemon though. Oh dang, we actually almost have Croconaw almost purified.
I'm just like, why is my model so happy? She was living her
It was eeping.
blissful life.
It was eeping. That's why.
Sleeping. She was eeping really blissfully. Oh, I gotta turn my nappy time off.
Shift to that, and then we'll go. I'm gonna attempt Shadow Rush. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
It's like you're on fire.
Okay, good. I can probably use Shadow Rush a couple more times. As long as it doesn't crit.
I looked like I was lost in your beautiful face. I'm like staring deeply at you.
Oh.
I'm like, he is so handsome. Oh, that's so funny.
We got Flaffy.
Yeah.
What was that, number 5? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. I think 5. They come really fast off these like first couple trainers, and then it gets like to where it's like almost every couple trainers. Back to the save point.
Yay.
Because I don't want to have to redo any of these.
Oh no. Mm-mm. So, are you actually playing your physical copy of this?
I'm playing on the hardware, yeah.
Bro, you own this game. What are you doing?
I know.
Okay. Alright then.
I'm playing on the GameCube. I want to say the Jumpluff's like the last Pokemon here. Or, not Jumpluff. I keep thinking Jumpluff because that's what it evolves into. Skiploom. So Skiploom is what we need.
Oh.
And here they are.
Yay! But Amaya, what's better than playing on the real deal? No, but he has a physical copy of it. And he's not playing with the physical copy of it.
Maybe I don't want to ruin my disc.
Oh, ruin
I'm
it!
playing on a Japanese GameCube though.
Oh, that's right.
I can't run that
If you
disc in this
had-
Japanese.
If you had my Switch, or not Switch. If you had my GameCube, it would. Then you could,
Yes.
right? Oh, okay. It's a rarity. Now we did. Funny story. I accidentally shipped the GameCube that he had bought when I thought I was shipping the Switch, and so he just got it. What, you got it yesterday, right, in the mail,
Yeah,
or the
yep.
day before? And You paid $6 for it,
Yeah.
and it's literally like brand new,
It
like
is
never been used.
It is like untouched. There's no dust like in the fans. Like I plugged a controller in, and the controller literally had resistance. So it had not even had like a lot of use, like of people plugging in and unplugging the controller from like first player. So this one like is almost pristine. It's got like one scratch at the top, but like everything worked on it, so I was very surprised. It's the best $6 I've spent.
Even the one that used to read discs doesn't anymore. Because that's the one you modded, right? Was the one
No.
that used to read them?
No.
Oh. No. Okay.
You're talking about the silver one.
Oh. I don't know.
Guys, I have a lot of
He has
GameCubes.
so many at this point. He has so many at this point. I don't even fucking know. I don't know.
I have 2 Spice Orange GameCubes too, and I really want to like use those instead of this one, but I have to actually mod them.
Yeah. And once we connect your Etsy account to my my PO box, we could even start selling, like offering to you guys if he starts selling the GameCubes.
Because they would actually have like full cleanings, new pads for the thermal pads. They would have working disk drives and a region switch installed so you can go between US and Japanese games. And then they would have a SD SP2 card so you could put all of your game backups on a micro SD card and play games off of that. So you could play Game Boy ROMs if you don't have the Game Boy player.
You could have a
And you
child
can
for
also-
every GameCube.
Yeah, I could do that too. That would be a lot of work though.
Bro, is that Rudy? Yes, basically. It's my husband in cosplay.
Yeah. I'd be cosplaying Rudius Grey Rat.
You know, it technically it's lore accurate for you to not have contacts in because you never wear contacts when you cosplay.
True. Very true. Actually. Now that I think about it.
I'm just like, you never, like, you can't ever put
I
them
can't
in your
open
eyes.
open my eyes enough to actually wear contacts.
Bless it.
I've tried so many times.
Yeah. Tried other people putting contacts in for him. He can't do it. Oh my gosh.
What?
I was like, is that your dad?
I don't know. I can't hear that.
No, it's the floor. I literally
Oh.
feel the floor vibrating.
See, the only bad thing about Colosseum is because you have to catch another trainer's Pokemon, you just have to eat all of these hits. You can't just go and kill their whole team. Okay. Okay, don't kill Skiploom. I need it.
Oh, you're lagging. Or I'm lagging. One of the two. Oof. Oof.
I don't know.
Oof. I can't tell.
I'm gonna try a Pokeball first.
Yeah, maybe it's just me. On price-wise, he's actually
I don't know
not
yet.
sure. He
It just
hasn't
depends
decided.
on how much I can get the GameCubes for on average, and how much work goes into fixing them, because some of them are very like they need a lot of cleaning, and I do have to solder to the actual motherboard to get both the region switch and the Pico boot on it, because there's a Raspberry Pi that goes in there so you can play other games. But it will allow you to play SNES, I think N64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and I think you can play PS1 games, but I'm not entirely sure on that one. but you have to use your game backups for that, and they go onto an SD card. But the disk drive will actually be working, which a lot of these GameCubes that are like now popping up, the disk drives don't work. They don't read anymore. That's why a lot of people are getting rid of them.
We got lucky because a local like game store, bookstore, like they like resell things. They're like a little bit of everything. They have like quote unquote broken GameCubes, and we found my GameCube for I think it was like $42 or whatever. However much they're selling for the broken four parts.
So
ones.
4 parts are 40.
It.
Yeah, 4 parts GameCubes are like $40 from there, and then like their working GameCubes are 160, and they haven't done anything to them. So that's where I'm like, I don't know as far as pricing goes. So it'll be a question for sure.
Because they provide the cable, the like actual like power cable, the controller, and the GameCube for $165 or $170. It's one of the two. I can't remember off the top.
It's 160.
Something like that.
All right, we're gonna try a great ball in this one.
But yeah, we paid $40 for my GameCube, and then all he did was up the power for the laser, and it works now.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted to play Animal Crossing because I have a copy of Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Luckily, it was only that was the issue, but there are some that people have actually torn down and tried to repair, and then there's like more issues than just that, and they don't go in and fix anything else. So there's some that are just super easy to fix, and then there's some that are just like almost literally 4 parts. I'm gonna actually go heal first and then save. I know we get a free heal over at the Colosseum, but 100 Pokédollars is not a lot.
Why is it that every time I'm looking at my model, I look like I've seen some shit?
Probably because
Damn
you got
Why do I do
the
that?
eyes. You got those eyes going on.
I'm soulless. I'm just looking. I truly seen some shit. I'm like,
Okay, so who we got? So we got Crocodile, Mischievous, Makihita, Noctowl, and then we got Flaffy and Skiploom. So I'm gonna bring Skiploom in.
see, I do that dead eye look. I need to stop. Wait, I turned my mouse on. Whoops, not that. Wait, is it on? Did I actually press it? I have a delay. Yeah, I did. Whoopsies. Let me just get rid of that. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that little guy. I'm gonna just put him away. There we go. See, I do have normalized chat. Sometimes we like to look derpy over here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ask yourself, what is going on inside her head?
All right, last guy.
Pedro, 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 Pedro.
Oh, this is where we get Quagsire. Oh my god. Thanks for the hydrate, Amaya.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh god.
Don't die.
Yeah, I
So,
know.
are you trying to catch the Quagsire?
Yeah, I have to catch the Quagsire.
Okay.
But I'm also trying to get rid of the Psyduck first. I can't remember if he has other Pokemon or not. We'll see. Great surf. Okay, that means Skiploom's dead. Oh no, surprising.
Oh.
Alright, we'll do Shadow Rush from Skiploom, and we'll do a Great Ball from... I'm gonna try a Pokeball first. Just so I'm not going through all my Great Balls.
If I look weird, it's because I'm watching his gameplay. It's on my second monitor.
Okay, this will kill Skiploom.
Oof. Oof. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Skiploom. I'm gonna bring out
07.
Umbreon.
Rest in peace.
Good thing this isn't a Nuzlocke. It's just a catch-em-all.
He just smacked you with his ass.
Yeah.
Bro. He's so recoiled.
Try Great Ball this time.
So what, does he have a special power that he like can like make the balls be able to catch them?
Yeah, that's what the Snag machine is. That's what's on his arm.
Oh.
Imagine a catch-em-all Nuzlocke. Yeah, that one is a little much. I know I've seen somebody do it, and it was insanely ridiculous. I mean, if you do a Nuzlocke in this game, you really pretty much need to catch them all. Well, I guess technically it depends on how you play it though, like, because I guess this would count as a route, so you'd only be able to choose one. But like, still though, the amount of RNG is insane with like who they throw out. So yeah, it'd be a little bit much for sure. Gonna do another Great Ball. Just gonna call Misdreavus. Quagsire, get in the ball. Get in the ball. Okay, that works. I just gotta tell him to get in the ball.
Do 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 do. The legendaries would be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, Entei for sure was an issue when I like caught it last time, and it was very hard to get. I had to make sure that I had Skiploom in the party. I did a custom rule catch-all in an area, but I could only use one Pokemon from each area. Yeah. That'd be kind of how you'd have to do it, because there's just not a lot of Pokemon in this game. Okay, so now we can actually go to the Colosseum. Can't get into the Colosseum, but I think that's where the next trigger is.
I am.
Yep. Okay. Oh, did I... Oh, I should probably actually heal.
Even after coffee, I'm still sleepy.
Oof. I don't know how.
I'm still real.
I was absolutely wired.
I mean, I feel a little bit wired, but I'm still tired. How both been today? Good. How are you, Dark? slept okay last night. It wasn't the best sleep that I've had, but I slept okay.
Yeah, it was a little rough.
But I got to sleep in a little bit later than what I normally do when I work, so. That's the one nice thing about Saturdays, that I can sleep, get an extra 30 minutes of sleep. But, like, I'm able to, I always end up early at work when I work on Saturdays. Because I actually wake up in a timely manner. I don't know, waking up at, like, getting out of bed at 5:30 is a struggle for me. Oh, gee, for real, for real.
Nobody's supposed to get by me. There's
No,
nothing
it's
special
okay,
behind this
Dark.
bookshelf.
I was trying to read it, and then my brain said, I can't read this. Playing Family Guy. Remember the 3 basic goals. Wake up before noon, cooking breakfast. Yay. I'm like, at least, the one thing I like about my new job is that I'm like, I wake up and then, like, I work a short shift, and then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I want to. Clean your room. Yeah. Back,
Okay.
I got Popeyes. Hell yeah.
Let's see. I go. I don't think I have to go to fortune telling.
I just realized that all of the emotes that you have are all chickens.
All chickens.
The emotes
Oh.
have chickens.
I just now noticed that.
Here's you, Utopia. I'm just like.
You got
I
Popeyes.
really like that emote. That's really funny looking. I just hear you giggling.
Oh, please tell me it's... Oh, it's the ferret. Never mind. I was like, please give me the Ralts. I need another psychic.
Fuck you. You don't deserve it.
Alright, bye-bye, Ralts.
Oh.
It's from a streamer that streams a lot of Pokemon Challenge runs. Sounds about right.
See, like you're gonna find your people, Xander.
Yeah.
As you play Pokemon, you're gonna have more and more people who watch people who do Pokemon challenges.
Yeah. I just need sleep powder.
Whereas I have found all the guys who have like nostalgically played Assassin's Creed. Because I'm just going through the Assassin's Creed runs. And then after that, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play. Once I'm done with it. I want to play Arceus again. But I know at some point we'll play Ruby and Sapphire, right?
Yes. We're going to do a challenge run for Ruby and Sapphire. If you weren't here when we were explaining it, it's... one of us is going to have Ruby, one will have Sapphire, where we're both playing it to each gem. Every gem, after we beat it, we do not heal the Pokemon at all. We take them straight to Colosseum, and we battle in Colosseum. And at that point, it is a Nuzlocke rule of if the Pokemon faints, then you gotta box it. So for whoever loses, will lose all of their Pokemon.
So fucked up.
And then we do that for every gym.
See, here's the thing. Xander religiously has played Ruby and Sapphire. He grew up playing those games.
Yeah, but then we can play Diamond Pearl at some point.
But here's the thing.
I've
only just
never
recently
touched
started playing
Diamond or
Diamond.
Pearl. I've
Yeah,
never
but
touched them.
I've only recently touched it because I have my copy. But I'm like, for me, I don't understand Pokemon. Like, I'm only really still new with Pokemon, so I don't understand like weaknesses and like and advantages and stuff. Where he's just like, yeah, this.
I will print out a type
And laminate?
advantage sheet just for you, just so you can have
Yeah,
it.
print it out and laminate it.
I'm not gonna laminate it because I can just reprint it.
I think they would end up being the remakes, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I have I actually got Brilliant Diamond, or not Diamond. Was it Diamond?
Yeah, it is. It is Diamond.
I got Brilliant Diamond for like what, $12? Because it was a Japanese
Something like
copy.
that.
So we have that, and I got a Japanese copy of the DS
Diamond.
version of Diamond.
And then
but
I have a copy of the DS Diamond.
but the problem
That's
becomes we don't have a way to actually stream with legitimate hardware those games. So it'd have to be either emulated
The Switch.
or using the Switch for
Very
the newer games. Which my theory on it is I would rather play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl first, since I've never played Diamond or Pearl, just because my bar would be on the ground for quality. So whatever glitches, whatever happens, whatever like poor animation happens, I'm not just sitting there hating the game the entire time. And then I can go and do something else with the actual like DS versions.
We just
So-
still need to find a copy of Pearl
Yeah.
and Scarlet for me, for once we get to that point, for me to be able to also play.
Yeah.
My thing is, are we gonna also do Arceus?
Arceus,
Or are you
I
gonna play it
am
by
probably gonna
yourself?
play by myself because I'm gonna do a
Okay.
catch 'em all on that as well.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I saw. About
That's where I'm like, I really want to get platinum, but also platinum's like $200, like for a legit copy of it. Like we have Citra, so we could just play them like that, but I also want to be able to bring, I almost have all of the links in the chain to bring Pokemon from Gen 3 all the way up to Scarlet Violet. So if I stream these games, like I could actually be able to name them and send them out to people that are watching the stream. So it would be a cool little like thing that I could do, but yeah, definitely wanting to figure out how we're gonna do all that.
The big thing is we're trying to find Xander a new 3DS XL.
Yeah, it
so that
specifically
he can.
it specifically has to be a new 3DS XL because you can add a program to it that actually streams the gameplay over Wi-Fi to your PC, so you don't have to have an HDMI like mod to the DS. So you could play all of the games and actually stream it and not have to be hooked up wired like to the computer. So it'd be kind of cool. Bird's just sleeping away. This is my strat. I gotta catch him like this.
And then at some point we might even do some Jesus, it's just vibrating the ground. At some point we might even do hand cam streams for the trading card game.
Yep.
Since we play decks. We just have to get Xander his setup for like how mine is, because he only uses basically a tripod, and we need to get him like one of those like attached to the desk monopod things, so it makes it easier, like overhead camera setup, so that he
Yeah.
can also do what I do. You just gotta order it, my dude.
Yeah, I know. But also I have to stream more. So
That's true.
That's first on the list.
Gotta make it worth the purchase. That's basically what it is. Step by step, exactly. I'm like, I'm working on my Sylveon deck that I have. I think it's pretty good. Like, the one card setup that I have, I'm just like, I finally got extra copies of the cards themselves that I needed, and I just need to smack them into my deck and adjust some things, and ew, I'm excited.
I have several decks, and they're all, like, bitches. Like, they are...
Like an asshole.
If you ever play the Pocket TCG, and you come across people that run Mewtwo and Gardevoir, I basically made a real-life deck for that. And it's got...
You play Psychic, right?
Well, yeah, I've got Psychic for that, but I have Natu that I run in, or Xatu that I run in there, and I have like 4 Xatu. If I get all of them on the board, their ability is draw 2 cards for every energy that you're able to attach. So you're able to just constantly draw, and it's just insane. I'm gonna use Great Ball this time.
Disgusting. I love it.
Because I have that, and then there's a I have a Metagross deck that I'm working on, where it's using a couple of the F series cards, and one of the Metagross abilities is it's like emergency entry. So if you pull a Metagross like on the first, like on the actual card draw of your turn, you can immediately put it down into your like actual like into play without having to evolve anything. And then one of the Matang abilities is you are able to, it's like something to do with either drawing energy or attaching energy. So it's another thing I'm brewing up that's a little disgusting too.
Hell yeah.
Gotta wait for his actual music to play for, like, you know, the 10 minutes of the whole battle. Okay, I need to save again. At some point, I actually have to go into the jail. I just can't remember when. Timu Sephiroth? Yeah.
Welcome in, welcome in. This is the hubby's official debut stream as a VTuber.
Yeah, it's kind of a secret one. I didn't announce it. We're just kind of doing it.
So I'm just watching him play Colosseum, so we just vibing. I'm doing good. We're fixing to go and see my parents. We're gonna go eat, and then we'll be back to stream a little bit later this evening. I'm excited.
Yup.
It's always nice when my parents pay for food. It's like, yes, let the parents and in-laws pay for food. My mom called me on stream. She was like, you want to go eat out? I was like, I guess so. I guess we can. I'm like, they haven't been up here in a hot ass minute.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Free food, exactly. I was gonna say if they were here early, I'm like, they can pick up the coffee beans from the coffee shop. Cause I got them coffee from the coffee shop that I work at, for Christmas, and my mom was like, it's really good. I'm like, well, that's good. I'm glad you guys like it. It's pretty good coffee. I like the light roast personally. I think it's the best. Oh, and we we have a raspberry syrup, and I fortunately found out that it tastes exactly like if I put vanilla and the raspberry together. It tastes exactly like the Starbucks Frappuccino that I used to get that tastes like cotton candy, the like vanilla bean frap with raspberry syrup. And I'm gonna be really sad because we only have the raspberry syrup for the Valentine's time like period, and I'm like, raspberry syrup. I'm gonna be really sad.
Okay,
I'm
first I need to
I'm
get.
addicted to our coffee. I get one for free every time I work.
First I need to get more Pokeballs, and then I can actually go get the gear.
So you have to go back and forth between towns just to buy stuff?
Well, this is the only place that sells Pokeballs because you don't encounter any like actual wild Pokemon. Like they have no use for Pokeballs.
Oh. They're so expensive. Oh
Yeah.
no, I guess the Pokeballs are normal. Because Pokeballs are usually like 200, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is seasonal, I'm sad. That's that me. Espresso depresso. I make myself laugh. I know I'm funny. Love your unserious face. You're such a bitch. I still love you though. It's okay. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh no, they're being gross on stream. Gross,
Here we go.
you.
I gotta
Oh, no,
dehydrate.
I didn't realize that your dehydrate was fucking 50, but the hydrate is 200. Take a potato chip and eat it.
I gotta hydrate too.
What are you eating anyways? What snacks do you got in
I
there?
got Ruffles.
Oh.
I gotta stay accurate to the alert.
Sloppy. No, I'm just kidding. He's too far away. He'll be alright.
We're in separate rooms because Amaya's
too
stinky.
Fuck you. Hey, you literally said it's because I'm too loud.
That too. Two things can be true at once.
He kicked me out for all of his 3D printers.
Yeah.
And got the boot. Separate rooms for his safety, exactly. I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you, Mike Wazowski. Always watching.
I think I go to the Colosseum next, and then I think I come back out. Oh yeah, I think I have to. Hold on.
I was like, you have time to do
Oh,
that?
hold on. I forgot to turn the power on. I gave him the gear and I ran off. I didn't turn the power on.
Whoopsies. He ain't got no power.
It'd help if they weren't standing in front of the power thing.
Fucking way, assholes.
Oh, no, never mind. I didn't
you're
give him the
missing
gear. There it is.
Oh,
I thought he took the gear from me already.
shameful. Hi, Shocky. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. That tower song sounds similar to that song, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Oh no, now I gotta look it up.
Hold on.
don't
do we have
remember that.
time? I think. Oof. Hold on. I'm gonna save real fast just in case we don't have time. I think we should have time to beat the
That's the new
Colosseum.
version. Oh, maybe this. Oh, add.
Switch. Oh no, I got. Switch those two. There we go. No. Hold on.
I feel like the Alan. Wait, what? Alan Jackson apparently sang it. Wait, where is this?
Battle
Is this
1.
Ryman? With the Ryman. Didn't Jackson die? Or am I thinking the wrong person?
Alan Jackson? I don't think so.
I'm gonna look it up. No, he's still alive. Apparently, he sang that song in the Ryman Auditorium. I was like, why does this look familiar? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Skip Bloom is best girl.
Familiar. I'm doing alright. What about you? I am doing well. My Sancho's so cute. Grab his dick and twist.
Grab his dick and twist it. I think Makuhita just twisted his own dick there. Oh, well, no, Makuhita's a girl. Never mind.
Grab her titties and twist them.
Oh my god. Purple nurple.
Purple. Oh. I just thought of that. Barboach is also a girl.
Yeah.
Sandshrew is a boy. Grab his dick and twist it. Oh, that poor Sandshrew said, oh! And nipple twister works best.
I'm gonna actually swap out for Espeon. Espeon's the true hitter. I was gonna try to get him more purified, but honestly, I'd rather just get through the battles a little faster. Don't use dig. Okay, I was about to say, don't use dig. Skip him, you're up. You got a sleep powder, Sandshrew. Sandshrew was the only boy there, yep. And I'm pretty sure, so there was something that I heard that Umbreon in this game, Umbreon and Espeon were like all boys, just because in Gen 3 Ruby Sapphire you couldn't get an Eevee, and if you traded it, they didn't want you to be able to breed them and get more Umbreons or something like that.
I didn't know that.
It's something along those lines.
Wait, can you only breed girls?
No, you have to, you couldn't get a Ditto in Ruby Sapphire. You could get one in Fire Red Leaf Green, I believe. I'm pretty sure you could. But, yeah, it's something along those lines. I know I heard it, but I don't remember at all what, you know, the whole thing was.
Yeah. Xander's spitting facts today.
Well, they're hearsay facts. And they're secondhand, and my memory's not that great, so I might say it with confidence, but take it with a grain of salt.
Very true. Mr. I'm always right.
Well, Pokemon's been around for, what, going on 30 years now?
Yes, we're
And,
old, Xander.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of stuff out there that one boy could forget.
Yeah, it's true. Ding, 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 ding. Sounds about Nintendo.
Ancient knowledge from the book of Pokemon lore.
Did you know that Vaporeons? Did you know that it's scientifically accurate? I can fuck a Vaporeon.
Out the back of a Nintendo Power magazine.
Also, we're supposed to be, there's like a couple more emotes that Mingu will still be working on, but I'm excited because they're so funny and I'm excited for them. And I'm like, yes, yes. But she's fixing to go on a basically like 24-hour travel time, so I'm like, oof. Oof.
It's a big oof.
Bless it. She moving. Oh, 07 Mingu. Oh, 07 Mingu. But you know what? I have a feeling Mingu might come into stream this evening if we're streaming tonight.
Yeah.
She'll be able to watch.
True.
She's been wanting to watch your quote unquote debut. So she's like, oh no, she's like, that's.
I waited to debut when she left.
Well, she doesn't travel until technically.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow night for us, I think is what it is. I think that's what it is. Something like that. She's got like a noon o'clock flight, and then she goes to Singapore, and then she's stuck in Singapore for a day, and then she flies out of Singapore to Australia. It's like a 12-hour flight. I'm like, oof. Oof. That's rough. I've done the longest flight I've ever done, I think, is 6 hours.
The longest flight I've ever done is 16 hours.
All right, well, hush. I think that's the longest flight I've done is 6. Right? That sounds about right. I mean, the longest time we've ever driven was 24 hours, but you know, we hate our lives when we do that. We're just like, fuck it, let's just get home.
Yep.
Hopefully the average size spiders won't get her.
Yeah.
Oh no! I hope she's not afraid of spiders.
I heard yesterday in her stream she was talking about needed to bring bug spray, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna need a bat. You gotta smack those spiders. Smack him upside the head. No, I
I
missed.
miss music.
Yeah. Of course. Okay, at least it wasn't poisoned.
No, fucking wind it back and Wait, threw that arm back and just said,
He said, "You trying to poison my boo? I'ma smack a bitch."
I'm gonna smack you right upside the face. Wait, about that one bus I posted in Discord a few weeks ago. I make a meme of it. Huh? Ah, look. Where'd you post it? What bus? Where'd you post it in? Oh, that also reminds me. Oh, dang. Yeah, I should be able to do it because I have it separately. Those. Do I have those saved on my computer? I don't think I do. Let me download these to my computer.
Oh no, Vulpix. Oh no. Oh no. There's a reason I put you to sleep. It's gonna be arrested. Oh, that's very surprising.
Are they actually too big? Damn. Damn. Fucking nose bleeding. I can't do shit. Wait, what? Missed that message. What happened, Tamaki? I got something up from the spider. I'll show it again. Okay. What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, can I fucking... I really like this music.
Colosseum has some of the best music in any Pokemon game. There's Rips to Skiploom. That is the last one we gotta worry about. In this battle, at least. Can't remember if there's one more battle or not. Okay, yeah, it is. Final battle. Okay, I'm gonna whip out Espeon for this. Gotta make this quicker. Gotta speedrun it. Makuhita can wait to get purified. For such a big dude, he throws out some small Pokemon. Sleep
all make their
powder,
noises.
bacon.
Now can I do this? Hell yeah.
What'd you figure out?
The resizing these. Damn it. They still have a white background. That's not what I want. I don't know how to do this without it having a white background.
Was that
You know
you?
what I could do?
Or was that?
What? Making the noise?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Okay, I thought that was bacon for a second.
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
It did it right when it attacked.
Oh, my bad. Oops.
Oh, I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking shit. Not really, but I am.
Save. 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 And then...
Put Magnemite to sleep and Confusion on Goldeen. See, Skiploom just like, he has like a 90% chance to just sleep powder every time. Like, unless there's just a much faster Pokemon, it's like essential to catch all of these. But also he does great in just whipping through these battles. That way I don't have to constantly buy potions either. Oh wait, hold on. Shadow Rush on Goldeen. Confusion on Magnemite. Of course you would. That's okay. Gets me a little bit closer to being able to use all of the moves on it. Oh no. Don't use Peck on Skiploom. No! Okay, I gotta take out Goldeen this round.
Okay, now we try this again.
Goldeen's dead. Okay. Another one. Another one. Alright, Skiploom, I need you to sleep powder Delibird, Confusion Magnemite. Oh no.
What?
Delibird has a ability for staying awake.
Oh.
Shadow Rush on Magnemite and Confusion on Delibird. Back. Are you winning, son? We are very close to being winning. We're going through these last... this is the last battle in the Colosseum here. Trying to rip through these. I'm comboing Skiploom, Sleep Powder, and Confusion from Espeon just to kind of get through this a little quicker than what I was doing before. I was trying to use Shadow Rush on every attack just so I can purify all of these a little bit faster. But they're now fighting back. Okay, you're gonna go Shadow Rush on Magnemite, Confusion on Delibird again. Magnemite's down, and Can we get Delibird? Yes, we got Delibird. Okay. We Gucci. Yep. Surviving on 1 HP, that's the life. They definitely hang on a little bit more in this game. But that goes for both sides, so it can be a blessing and a curse. So Maya, you wanna come in here and we find somebody?
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to sneeze. I'm
Okay.
gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to. I'm trying. I'm struggling right now.
Fake sturdy before sturdy was sturdy. Yep.
Alright, hold on. Before we do that, let me real quick say goodbye to TikTok. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.
We will be back on here in a
Later
couple
this
hours, so we'll have a part 2 of Colosseum.
So we'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Okay. Gucci,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done being loud. Turn everything off. Close everything out. Oh, I'm coming. Hold on.
You're coming. Okay, we're gonna find somebody to raid. Would you guys want to watch somebody on Colosseum or watch a different game? Hit raid. Or actually, hold on, we got Yoru. He's streaming right now, so we're gonna go raid Yoru.
Both.
Yeah. So say hello to Yoru for us. We are gonna go eat, and we'll hope to see you guys here soon. But thank you guys for stopping by.